all right, it's like a former Lions injury curse going on right now, or missing significant amount of time, but kind of like the second bullet the Lions have dodged. And the first was with Golden Tate in his 4-game PET suspension for dealing with a fertility doctor not checking for the banned substance. And now Theo Riddick, former Detroit Lion, is to miss 6 to 8 weeks, 2 to 4 regular season games with a fractured shoulder. In the preseason game he suffered against the Seattle Seahawks. We back. Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate the love, support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And yeah, man, Lions kind of ducked two right there. Those are two big pass catchers in our offense, kind of in recent history, man. And you're just seeing right now that Bob Quinn just getting rid of guys just at the right time. He got rid of Golden Tate. Everybody knew the Eagles wasn't going to pay him what he was looking for. He was there for a half-a-year rental to make a Super Bowl run, which they may have made a Super Bowl run if Alshon Jeffrey would have held on to the ball. After that, he moved to the New York Giants. He was just looking for his money. It wasn't about a championship. He already got one. It wasn't about winning. He was legitimately looking for his money. You know what I'm saying? And he found it in New York, but now, He's gonna be missing a few games. I know he appealed, and it's rare that PD appeals, go back, get fully overturned. But now, theoretic, a guy that was in on a lot of snaps, same option Texas route. He was a huge pass catcher on the offense, and I knew he was gonna get cut. It was just a matter of time. They saved like $3 million. I'm guesstimating. I read that a few months ago. If they had cut him, and it just made a ton of sense. And I think Mike Daniels was the right guy to kind of sign and push him over the edge. And the problem is, with theoretic, I just knew it was a bad matchup because Darrell Bevell, I don't remember none of his running backs really having any good pass catching years out the backfield, And you look at Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch, recent history, they didn't have no big pass catching. And theoretic is just really a slot receiver, just masking as a running back. So ironically, he had one carry for -2 yards, 2 targets, didn't catch neither one. And the other night versus Seattle, he suffered a fractured shoulder. So, he going to be out a minute. So, unfortunately, him and Philip Lindsay is not going to be the 1-2 punch that Denver was looking for out the backfield. But, it just seemed like Bob Quinn having that great timing with getting rid of people and cutting people and trading people. And he seemed to getting rid of everybody at the right time. And that's one of the great traits of a really, really good general manager, knowing when to cut bait with certain players before they get old. If he can master that trait, he can take the Lions a long way in knowing when and when not to play a guy. And I think kind of that's what he's doing with Darius Slay. He's going to probably get one more use out of him, and then he probably going to move him next year while he still have value, especially if Darius Slay have a huge year next year. Somebody think they're getting a value pick with Darius Slay, but we spoke about that a little bit earlier in the live. But, hopefully Theoretic get well, get healthy, and he can ball over there. But I think I'm sensing that he on his way out the NFL. I just sense that. I just sense this is his last go around, and lack of speed, shoulder injury. He a step away out the NFL. I think this may be his last season if he don't produce some solid numbers. But it's Motor City Sports Talk. I'll link an article, link in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email, share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we go.